Okay, hello. Going live on the Lorcana layer, and I guess it's the Lorcana layer on Twitch as well. Going to be trying to learn my teammate's deck, Scott, which should be fun. Hopefully I'm live on Twitch. It looks like I am. Cool. And yeah, I'm gonna be trying to learn this deck, so let me post that I'm live here, live on Twitch, YouTube. Grinding with Scott's deck. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, I don't think I need restream to stay up. I guess I need to see the chat, eh? So I guess we'll bring up Twitch and YouTube and pop the chats out. Sound like a plan, man? Channel. Alright, yes, I am live. Thank you. How do I pop out the chat? Chat highlights. Shield mode. No clue what that means. Chat appearance. Chat highlight. Pop out chat. Boom, we did it. Alright, pop out chat. Nice. I'll do that for YouTube as well. Potentially. Possibly. Switch account. That's too much of a pain. Can I just... boom. Pop out chat. Goated. Alright, so... I've got the two chats out. Right next to each other. Awesome. Okay, let's play. We'll see how this goes. I think I have dice in my pocket. Boom. Dice. Alright, let's play ranked. Regular ranked, not hardcore. Select deck and get into it. So hopefully we can get some good reps on this. I haven't played Pixelborn Connect in a while, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Kick Scott's butt. Well, I'm learning Scott's deck. I don't think I could ever beat him with it. Unless he's at one of the set championships I play this week, I won't be kicking his butt. And hopefully he's not there because he's a lot better than I am. Tell me how the stream looks. I think it should look okay. Hello.
How's it going?
Doing well. How are you? Can you hear me? I don't know. If... Hello?
Hear me? Check. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, I can hear you. You're just a little low. Maybe I can turn you up.
Appreciate it.
Okay. All right, sweet. Okay, are you cool if I am streaming?
Oh, for sure. You play in ICL?
Yes.
I remember the mat. I was like, pretty sure I saw.
Yeah, we played against world class cards a week ago, I believe.
Yeah, watch that.
How would you like the deck cut?
I'm good with the half.
Half? Same for me. Half cut. And good luck to you.
Let's have some fun.
All right, I'm going to mute for my opponent, so I'm going to be live for you guys. I'm really just going to be talking to Scott because Scott is in the chat. My hand is Bruno, Cove, Morph, Double Little Diablo, Pete, Pluto. So that's great if I had Big Diablo, and we don't talk about Bruno I also have. I think I want to keep Little Diablo and Cove. 4, 5, and pitch Pluto, Big Pete, Little Diablo, Morph, and we don't talk about Bruno. Or maybe I just pitch Cove as well. I think that's what Scott would tell me what to do. I'm gonna do 6.
Okay, I'm gonna do 2.
Okay. I don't know if that's right, but that's what I did. Center my camera a little bit. Like my face camera is off. Off center, potentially. Okay. Half cut.
Ready when you are.
All right, cool. All right, my hand has Big Diablo. It has 3 Big Diablos, a Little Diablo, a Tinkerbell, a Beast, and a Hidden Cove. So that's not great. I think we probably ink Tinkerbell and play Little Diablo, and hopefully we draw an action next turn to shift. Okay, I am going to start by inking Tinkerbell. I'll exert Tinkerbell to play Diablo. Okay. Cool. Triple Daisy, that's scary. Okay. All right, thank you. I'm good. Your go.
But you can't guess what I'm gonna play. But you can't guess what I'm gonna play.
I did not get a shift. So I have 3 birds in my hand, and I do not have an action to pitch. I'm assuming I just ink Beast, play Cove, move. So I'm going to ink a Beast and exert 1 just to save some time, play Hidden Cove, and move Diablo into the Cove, and I'll pass. Maybe I quest there. I guess it's probably free. Now I have 3 Diablos in my hand and a big Beast, which doesn't seem good.
I'm gonna ink a Windy Darling. I'm gonna quest with Daisy for 2.
Yep. Let's see. Robin Hood. The big one. Another Daisy. Yep. Double Daisy. All right. I will ready. Draw for turn. It is a Clarabelle, which I guess is getting inked, and we'll just play Diablo out the good old-fashioned way. So I think I lose. All right. I'm going to ink Clarabelle. I will play a Diablo the old-fashioned way. I will challenge into your Daisy for 2. Just 2, yep. And it's your go. All right, they hit a Robin Hood. I can't help but think they're gonna hit an action on one of these daisies, and I think I lose. What's up, Rich? I better not lose or I'm off the team. Wow, a guy can't learn a new deck. It's crazy. I feel like this is a loss, but we'll see. Maybe we can come back here. We have a Robin Hood.
Ursula for 2.
Piglet, a bit of a issue. Lady.
For 6, you trigger 3.
Oh, Pluto's not bad. All right, Pluto, go to the hand. Trigger again. Little Diablo will go to the hand. Trigger last time. Clarabelle to the hand. Alrighty. Certainly there must be an action at the top of this deck. Let the storm rage on. Alright, maybe it's not over. Okay, so... I probably don't shift. I need to use Let the Storm Rage on to Piglet. So we probably sing Let the Storm Rage on onto Piglet. And play Pluto, maybe? We'll see what we get off the storm, though. I'd like to challenge, though, is the problem. I can't. I have to challenge the one daisy. I have to get rid of Pluto. All right, I think that is the move. Let's storm and see what happens. We'll sing it. All right, I am going to sing Let the Storm Rage On onto Piglet. I will draw a card. Okay, we got Zeus. We got, and then along came Zeus. I think we need to use it. Probably need to use it, I think. And challenge into daisies so we can clear one of the daisies, clear two of the daisies here. I think that's the move. All right, I am going to ink a Clarabelle. For 4, I'm going to Zeus one of the non-damaged daisies. And I will challenge the damaged daisy for 2 to remove her. And I will pass to you with 6 cards in hand. And I will draw when you draw for Diablo. And I will draw when you draw for Diablo. Pete. Let me flip my opponent here.
I'll pass.
Okay. Ready. Draw. Okay. We have a We Don't Talk About Bruno in hand now. We have Pluto, Robin Hood, Beast, Zeus. I kind of want to use Zeus. I also kind of want to shift Diablo, but that actually doesn't do anything. I wish we had a singable song with our Diablo, but alas, we do not. Maybe we take a look at the hand and play Pluto. Or we can double challenge into Daisy, remove that, and then take a look at the, well, we can take a look at the hand first. I feel like we have to play, well, they're only at 10. Maybe we don't need to Zeus here. Maybe we just double challenge him and establish a Robin Hood. That seems good. I think that's good. I think that is good, actually. So I'm going to do that. Scott might not like it, but let's live dangerously. Okay, I am going to ink a Diablo. I will double challenge Daisy. Little Diablo is gone. Big Diablo takes 1. And I will play Robin Hood and pass to you. I drew for your draw with Diablo. I drew an Ursula. Ooh, Shift Lady. No. Okay, at least we saved ours. Well, I guess I would have liked to Zeus that, but whatever. Because the play would have been Zeus that, but that's all right. Hopefully we draw some damage here. That was all his ink. I think he's thinking about inking potentially. Questing for 4.
No, pass.
All right, I will ready and draw for turn. All right, I drew a little Diablo. I have to remove the Philip, and I also have Zeus at my disposal. I need to establish the board as well, a little bit. But we have to remember that the daisies are in hand. So I think we just kamikaze Diablo into... we kamikaze Diablo into Philip. And then we move Robin Hood and challenge with Robin Hood. And then, yeah, I think that's the way. All right. I'm going to use Diablo to trade with Prince Philip. I'm going to pay 1 to move Robin Hood and challenge into Lady for 4. And let's see here. I will... ink Ursula for 5. I'll play a beast, and I'll pass to you. The consideration there was to play Little Diablo and Zeus at the same time. No! Go, no, not like this. Okay, I will draw for beast and draw for turn. Okay, he's got go. I need to look at his hand now, I think. For 1, I'll play Little Diablo. Daisy, Daisy, Lady. Okay, cool. Thank you, sir. I will... For 4, I'll Zeus the Go-Go. I'll... I'll ink Pete. I'll pay 1 for another Little Diablo. You don't have to show me again. I'll move Beast in. And I will quest for 4. And pass to you. All right, team, I have 4 cards in hand. 2 are Bruno, 1 is Pluto, 2 are Diablo. So we've got 2 removal.
3.
And hopefully we draw another one.
Then I'll pass.
Alrighty, I will ready up. I will draw for beast and draw for turn. All right, we drew a Zeus. And you have 1 card in hand. All right, so Shift Lady beats us. I kind of want to clear the whole board here. We drew a Zeus, so I think we Bruno Zeus? Question mark? We can hard cast Zeus, but we can't hard cast Bruno at the same time because we have 7. Okay, this will take us to 8. I don't want to lose to Shift Lady, so I have to remove everything. Like I said, Go-Go, there's nothing I can do about it. I think we start with the Brunos, huh? We ink Pluto here. And hardcast Bruno onto Daisy. All right, Inca Pluto for 5. We don't talk about Bruno, one of the daisies. Hello? I don't know if my... Hello? Are you there? I guess it could be me. Can I leave and reconnect? Like if I just close the game and open it again? Does that work? I don't know if that works. I can't tell if their stuff is frozen or maybe they stepped away. Well, at this point, you might as well try it. Yeah, sure. All right, so if I just Alt F4, I'll reopen. Yeah, I sent them a message. We'll see if I reconnect here. Confirm. I don't know. I hit the reconnect button. I didn't get reconnected. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. So I guess I don't know. Do I try again? I feel like we were in an okay position. All right, so we have double Bruno. Oh, I guess you can't see my hand. Hold on. Test. All right, so this was my hand. This was my hand. So I was gonna hard cast Bruno, see what happens. Sing Bruno, see what happens. Sing Zeus on the last thing. So they would have 2 cards in hand. They would have 2 cards in hand, right? Because they had 1 in hand. I think, right? Or no, we would have bounce 1, discard, bounce 1, discard, kill. So, or banish, sorry. So they would have had 1 card in hand. Pass quest for 2. Play a bird. Would have been my turn. They would have done whatever, assuming they didn't win. Draw. We got no removal. So if they played anything that quested for 2, we lost. But I think that was the move. You're 2 lore trigger with Robin Hood. Oh, you're right. So I would have been at 2 lore higher. What was I at? Like so I would have been at 8 lore, I think. 8 lore potentially. And then, all right, so this turn we quest for 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Play another beast, play another something. And if they don't win, we win. Type beat. That's a good game. Close game. Close game. All right. Well, let's just go next, huh? See what happens. Go back in. Play. Let's find a worthy opponent. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Italian?
I'm sorry?
Okay.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Yeah. Your playmat very beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Yours is really cool as well. All right. How would you like to cut? Is a half cut okay? Or you want 3 pot?
Yeah.
Half? Okay, same for me. All right, team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's take a look. We got Little Clarabelle, Big Clarabelle, Little Bird, Big Bird, Robin Hood, Let the Storm Rage On. All right, so you got Big Bird, Little Bird, Let the Storm Rage On, and Robin Hood, Pete, Clarabelle, Clarabelle.
6.
I think you just keep the song, and just go for something better than Robin Hood, Pete, Clarabelle, Clarabelle. Want to find like morph into shift into something potentially. So I'll keep 3 and get rid of 4. That's what I would do. I'm gonna do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll cut it up. All right, I'm ready when you
Okay.
are. Develop your brain. Okay, so we have Strength of Raging Fire, Beast, Pete, and then Along Came Zeus is what we drew. All right, draw for turn. We drew a Beast. So double Beast. I think we probably just put the Pete in the inkwell here and play Diablo, see what's cracking. I'm going to ink Pete Pirate, Space Pirate, and play Diablo. Ooh, all the Clarabelles. Okay. Awesome, thank you. Your go. Alright, triple Clarabelle, Ink Geyser, Sail, and Develop. So he's probably not going to play a Clarabelle. Oh, Ursula off the top. That's a pretty good draw off the top. You got Storm, Zeus, Strength.
Strength.
Strength, you got it. Okay. Already and draw. Okay, so we probably just pitch the Storm, right? Keep the Zeus for potential big threats later? Or we get rid of the Zeus to storm a to prevent a Clarabelle from being played. Maybe I like that more. Storm cycles. I mean, to be honest, I like keeping the Zeus. I'm gonna get rid of the Storm. Alright, I will discard Storm to shift Diablo. I'll quest for 1. And I will ink a Beast and pass to you. And drop. We drew another Zeus. See, I don't know how to play the deck. I kept Storm because it seems good. I'll draw for Sail.
Yeah.
We drew a Tinkerbell. So you're probably right, Scotty boy. You're probably right, but that's what I was feeling in the moment. And I don't know. I feel like he's gonna be ramping up. I'm gonna want Zeus's to like get rid of big stuff. That was my thought. I kind of just valued the Zeus in hand more than a potential blind card off the top. Maybe that's wrong, But he does play the Clarabelle because I did that. But also, who GAF, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I will ready up. Draw. I drew Morph, which is cool. Since we have a Diablo on the board, I have all uninkables. I have Tinkerbell, Beast, and Morph. And our Diablo I think is safe. So I kind of want to ink Beast and shift Tinkerbell next turn if he dares to quest. I think that's the move. Alright, so I will ink Beast for 2. I'll play Morph. And I will quest for 1, go to 2, and pass. And
Pass.
yeah, your turn. Sorry, I need to press a button. I'll draw for Diablo. Alright, so we drew Little Clarabelle, so we can shift Tink next turn, and if he quests, oh mama. I'm in
Diablo.
fear for my life. Oh, that's bad. But we still shift Clarabelle next turn, boys. Alright, I will ready it. Draw. We drew a Robin. I think we can ink Little Clarabelle or Robin. Doesn't matter. I guess we can ink Little Diablo. I like keeping Little Diablo. Alright, I am going to ink Robin Hood. I'll shift Tinkerbell, challenge Ursula, and deal 2 to Clarabelle. And your go. Oh, baby. Yo, Lorgains. Thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it. That's my first ever raid, I think. Somebody's ever raided me. So that's awesome. You're welcome. Yep. Shuffle her in and draw 2. Okay, half cut. I will draw for your welcome. Ooh, and then draw for turn. Alright. We drew a beast. I think we just ink something and play beast. How do we feel about that? Let's ink Little Diablo. I'm gonna ink a Diablo 5. I'll play a beast and pass. We have 7 cards in hand. We have 2 Zeuses, Clarabelle, 2 birds, big ones, a Morph, and a Pete Space Pirate. Ink Geyser. Okay, so Ink Geyser, we randomly take cards back until we have 3 ink, right? I believe that's how it works. So I'll take these 2. And it's my turn, I guess. Draw. I go down to 3. Okay. We have 3 ink. And we got a Pete back and a Robin back. Alrighty. I am going to ink a I'm actually gonna ink a Clarabelle. I'll pay 1 for Robin Hood, and I will pay 3 for Diablo. I will Zeus your Talo. And pass you. Alright, I don't know if that was the most optimal turn. I was thinking about playing 2 1-drops and Diablo. Or sorry, 2 1-drops and Morph. I was like, we'll just get the Diablo out while we can. Alright, draw for Beast, draw for turn. Alright. We've got an Ursula, which I think is pretty good. Let's rip a song. What do you say, chat? 2, I'll Ursula. Alright, yeah, take it, you're welcome. I will ink Morph. I'll play Diablo. And I will quest for 4. 2, 4, and pass you. And I'll drop. I think we're cooking, chat. I think we won. Yeah, I missed the beast trigger. I did do that. Beast, Diablo.
Beast.
Beast, okay.
Diablo.
And bounce Diablo, gotcha. Shuffle. And I'll draw 2. Oh, let me half cut. Oh, alright, GG. Okay. We won. I think he was a little... Hey, I think he was a little salty that we were playing Emerald Steel, but we weren't playing discard. He discarded 1 card the entire game. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, chat. He discarded 1 card the entire game. I didn't play a Sudden Chill. I didn't play no Hypnotize. No Prince John. No Muses. Tough times. Why say many word when few word do trick? Facts. Facts. Yeah, I mean, getting rid of my beast and letting me draw 2 was not super great. I don't think. But he had, like, nothing in hand. I think a little bit of a language barrier there as well. I think he asked me if I spoke Italian. I did not. I do not. And could not, should not, would not speak Italian. So, yeah, other than the missed trigger there, you know, I thought I did okay. We will shuffle up here, though, and go next here in a second. But, yeah, I missed the 1 beast trigger. It's also, I also will say it's kind of difficult to keep track of that on webcam. So shout out to Scott for doing that during the ICL. But that was kind of tough to do. Because you're trying to keep track of so many different things. You're trying to keep track of Pixelborn. You're trying to communicate with your opponent. You're trying to do all this different stuff, and it's tough. It's tough. Now, if you're missing triggers in person, you just got to practice not missing triggers in person, I guess. That would be my advice for that. But I've been pretty good about not missing them. I missed a couple when I was playtesting with Bob. But hold on, everybody. I gotta mute for a second. Okay, let's get into the next one. We'll take that 1-0. How's the Ruby Amethyst matchup? I believe it's fine if you're not playing like the deck that I built for the ICL. I think this matchup is fine, but that would be a Scott question, I believe. A Scotty boy question. But yeah, I mean, he, with the deck, was able to beat Ruby Amethyst pretty consistently, like last set, and the set before that as well. But this set has been a little bit tougher. Hello, Espion. The training is going fine, I guess. Hello.
Hey, buddy.
How are you?
All right, good. Finally queued in. So long.
Oh, you're in the queue for a while?
Yeah.
Well, it's not been too bad for me today, but...
I hopped in like twice.
Oh, dang.
In and out. I was just like, man, this thing took forever.
All right. How would you like a cut? Is a half cut? You want 3 piles?
No, I'm good with half.
Same for me.
Yeah, okay. I gotta leave at 4. I know it's like 40 minutes, but just in case. I'll give you the win if we don't finish by then.
I think we'll be all right. All right, chatters. Big Bird is in the hand. Cove is in the hand. No Little Bird. So I guess we just pitch everything and go for the little one. That's what I've been doing. That's what Scott says to do. If they don't know what you're playing, if you don't know what you're playing against, you just roll with it. I'll do 6 as well.
All right, I'll start off. Good luck, bud.
Yep, you too.
Let's see.
We have the Little Bird, and a Song, and a Morph, and a Beast, and a Tinkerbell, and an Ursula. Seems like a cracked hand.
Inca Mulan, and I'll play Daisy. Here we go.
Alright, draw off turn. We got a Clarabelle, easy ink. Inca Clarabelle. I will play a Maleficent Spy. Alright, Smee, Pete, Smee, Lawrence. A bunch of big boys and a strength. Okay, sweet, thank you.
Yep.
Here you go.
Alright. I'll draw.
Double Smee, Pete, Lawrence, strength. Double Smee, Pete, Lawrence, strength.
I'll ink the strength. And I'll
Smart
play
man.
the Smee. Quest 2.
Alright. Clarabelle.
Okay. And here we go. Hey, buddy.
Cute kid. Alright. Draw for turn. I am gonna get Diablo.
Okay.
I'm gonna shift, discarding Let the Storm Rage on. I will pay 2 for Morph. And I will quest for 1 to 1. And pass to you.
All right.
And
I'll
I'll
draw.
when you draw.
Yep.
See, I considered challenging Daisy there, but I can just do it this turn. Or I can just wait for turn 4 and Tinkerbell. You know what I'm saying? So this next turn, I might go double 2-drop and then shift Tinkerbell onto one of the morphs and win the game.
It's me.
I think that's the play.
And I'll Storm Diablo.
Alright, maybe I should have challenged.
Draw.
That's alright. You live and you learn. I didn't expect another song off the top, Chad. I'm gonna be real, but I guess he is playing Steel Song. It's kind of what they do, right?
I'll go for 4.
But hard casted it.
Okay. And here we go.
Cool. Ready, draw. Bro, I'm stupid. I can sync.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry.
Okay. I don't know if it's lagging. That's why.
No,
it
you're
kind of
good.
like glitched a little bit.
Cool.
And I was playing like a streamer earlier, and man, it was literally like a 8-second delay between.
Oh, gotcha. Well, I am streaming right now, so that's probably why.
Okay.
So, if that is the case,
All good.
we are going to Inca Clarabelle. I am going to play out a morph, and I'll pass.
Okay. And cards left?
Cards in hand is 5.
Thank you.
Okay, so we goofed by not challenging.
Sorry,
But-
Snea's one.
Even if we did challenge, what do? We morph Beast and we challenge with Beast. That seems kind of goofy. I think we're okay. As long as we get a Clarabelle or a Tinkerbell morph here, I think we're fine.
Snea's gonna sing Bare Necessities.
Bruh. I don't have anything. Okay, you got all these.
All characters. Okay, so we got lovely. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Shift Pete next turn honestly seems a little juicier.
And Pete. Go 2 for Lawrence.
But I don't know how we're feeling. I don't want to set up a Rapunzel trap with Tinkerbell, because Tinkerbell clears neither character.
Go 2 for Daisy.
Okay, well now we Tinkerbell.
Okay. And here we go.
Now we 100% Tinkerbell, because he did that. Alright, I will draw for turn. I am going to make a Beast. I will shift Tinkerbell.
Yep.
Oh no. He's gonna Rapunzel. You may deal 2. Okay, so I'm not gonna deal 2 to Lawrence. Alright, I will challenge the Daisy and choose not to trigger Tinkerbell.
Okay.
And I will pass to you. It's a May effect, chat. It's a May effect.
Draw.
So we don't trigger the Tinkerbell. Ha ha ha. I figured out just now by reading the card, which is crazy.
Calling Bare Necessities. And
Oh, Scott just said that as well. Yeah, that's the play. I'm not taking Scott advice for the games, just so everybody knows.
I got 3 for
Doing my
Lawrence.
plays first.
And
now we shift Pete.
2 for Ursula.
He's got no cards in hand.
And pass.
Alrighty, I will ready. Draw for turn. Now I think we just shift the Pete and get to cracking and doing our thing. I will exert 4 for Pete. I'll ink Pluto. I've got 3 cards in hand, and I will quest for 4.
And while he's exerted, he can't play songs.
Can't sing songs, I believe. While this character is exerted, opposing characters can't exert to sing songs, and he has resist 1 while exerted.
Got it. Thank you.
Your turn.
Okay.
All right, we just win. I think. I think we just win now.
Okay. Lawrence will take out Tinkerbell.
I'm fine with that.
Play another Lawrence.
Another Lawrence is kind of scary.
And I'll pass.
But surely we draw removal soon. All right, ready? Draw for turn. We have a Strength of a Raging Fire. He's got no cards in hand. We don't have enough strength on board to do anything. I think we still just quest here. I'll play a Beast. And I will quest for 2.
Okay.
And pass.
Draw.
All right, so normally Scott likes to ink a lot in this deck. I have Pete, Ursula, Strength in my hand. I like all of that. I don't want to ink any of that. I'm going to draw 2 for Beast next turn, assuming he doesn't ping it with something. So I don't want to get rid of Ursula. I don't want to get rid of Pete. Those are good cards against this deck, I think. Worth keeping in hand. So we'll ink next turn. We're drawing 2. Should be fine.
I'll take out Pete.
He has resist 1.
Oh, just kidding. Forgot. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Okay.
So in this...
Okay, I'll pass.
All right, I will ready. Draw for Beast. And draw for turn. All right, we drew a Diablo and another Beast. So I kind of just want to ink Diablo. Play the second Beast. I'll play another Beast. And I'll quest for 2. And pass. Alright, so I passed because what if he draws Rapunzel off the top? I don't want to sing with Beast to set up a Rapunzel trap. I don't want to quest with Beast to set up a Rapunzel trap.
I'll
so
play a Mulan.
That's why I passed.
For 2, 4, 6, 15. Okay. I'll just quest out for 7.
Okay. Daisy trigger is Pluto.
Yep. Alright, and your go.
Alright, so draw for Beast 1, draw for Beast 2, draw for turn. Alright, now we have to start doing stuff. We have double strength, which is good. We get 4 characters on the board. We probably just like double hard cast it. I think. Alright, let me ink a Pluto for 1. Play Robin Hood. I will strength one of the Lawrences, the healthy one.
Yep.
I will Strength, Ursula.
Okay.
I will challenge the damage Lawrence. Challenge Daisy with Pete. And quest for 2 to 11 and pass.
All right. Draw.
Our cards in hand are Diablo, Ursula, and Pete. Maybe I should have inked one of these cards. They're pretty useless right now.
We'll cast Strength, hit one of the beasts. And pass.
All right. Ready up. Draw for beast. Draw for turn.
No, baby.
All right. So we have Clarabelle. I'm not really interested in playing Clarabelle. So we are going to ink Clarabelle. I will play Pete. And quest.
Yeah. Good game, brother.
Okay. GG's, man.
Yeah,
Thanks for the
there's
game.
no way to talk now. Thank you.
All right, I'll rate that guy good rating. Nice guy, family man, good good setup, good game, good player. The bird comes for everyone, I suppose. Listen, Cardboard Kingdom, listen, bro. All right, we do have Diablos in this deck, but let's just take a moment to recognize that in this deck, you will not find a Prince John. You will not find a Sudden Chill. You will not find a Hypnotize, okay? We're doing fair things, mostly. This is a little unfair, but the bird is currently maligned in he's not that strong at this moment, he says as he has lambasted the bird for sets after sets after sets after sets. 3 geese in a trench coat. Do you want to play? I want to approve against Greensteel. I will play you. The problem is I'm not playing like standard Greensteel, and I doubt anyone that you're going to play against is going to play this deck. Genuinely, I doubt you will ever see that on the other side of the table. So I don't know how much it's worth unless me and Scott really popularize this maneuver. I don't see it happening. All right, let's get into it. Ooh, let me choose a deck. Boom, bada boom, bada bing. Oh, my fault.
Yo, Garrett, you punk Mark Buster. What are you doing here?
Oh, my God.
Are you sniping? We got a sniper. Oh,
Bust.
my God. Oh, my God. Garrett, what are you doing?
What's
I
up?
love that mat.
Thank you. Ink, shout out. I
clean.
didn't snipe you. Yeah, I just had 3 straight games of no JDZ. We're doing a little stream today. I'm trying to learn this deck.
Okay. I'm also streaming as well, so I'm gonna snipe you down. Now I'm about to. I see you out here. Big dog. I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm motivated. I'm ready to come out there.
How's your stream been going? Good.
It's going pretty okay.
Nice.
It's going all right. I'm getting roasted severely. How would you like me to cut? I'm getting roasted at no end.
Half cut is fine.
Half cut's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's yours going?
I like to consider myself undefeated. I've played 3 games.
Okay.
The first person dropped when they were at 18, but I had answers in my hand. I think I win that game, but I don't know for sure.
Hey, we take those, man.
But
We take those.
I'll call it a win. It's not a win on the scoreboard though. It went in as a nothing, but in my head I won.
Oh, win as a
You want half
as a disbanded
or a triple?
A half is good with me.
Okay, cool. I don't know which side I put which side. I'm gonna cut again, just so stream doesn't
All right,
accuse
bet.
me of nefarious things. Half cut.
All right, I'm gonna keep 2, and I'm a hardcore Sin 5, dude.
Send
Wait,
5.
actually,
All
I'm
right.
a Sin 6, bro.
My hand
We out of here.
has Big Bird and a bunch of nothing.
We got 2.
So let's
4,
do the Scott
6.
business and send everything that's not a Big Bird.
Right. All right.
6 for me, Mr. Quest.
Yes, sir.
6 for me.
All right. All right. All right. Somebody said they were watching you as we were playing. I was playing against him. Let me see. We got your whole deck downloaded now. You're so done, dude.
No.
Oh my God. You're so done, dude. Oh my God. I'm kidding, by the way. I have no clue.
So you sniped me and have my deck? That's crazy.
The whole thing. The whole thing. I got you all programmed out, figured out. Yeah, it's over for you. You don't stand a chance, dude. Especially when you see this first ink I'm about to put in. I will start. I'm going to ink.
We lost, chat. This hand
Prince Philip
has nothing. We need a little Diablo.
And then for one, I want to play the Diablo, dude. Devote it. Maleficent Spy. You can check your hand.
Nice.
Let's see what you got going on in there.
I can show my hand to you and my chat at the same time to see how
Let's go.
Unplayable it is. There you go.
Wait, hold up. What is this, dude? Are you playing? What deck are you playing? Are you really playing? Are you? Because you didn't say anything about this card. Is this card in your deck? Yes or no?
No. That card is not in my deck.
Okay. I was about to say this would be the most degenerate mirror I can ever think of ever happening, dude. Okay. All right. So we got the Storm and the Strength. We got the Pluto, the Diablo, and Vibes, dude. Okay. Cool.
And Vibes. Yes.
I will. Hold on. You don't have a 1 cost?
My hand is not good.
Your hand is quite bad. Yeah, I'm not even going to hold you there.
I kept this and sent 6. So
I did the same thing. Facts. I will pass, dude.
Alrighty. Let's hope for the best off the top. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, hopefully you can't remove this. We are going to I think we're gonna ink Pete and we're gonna play a Diablo off the top. Oh no. Okay. Diablo is safe for now. At least for a turn. Unless you draw a 2-drop. Okay, Big Bird, Pete. Double strength. Alright, you got it. Thank you, sir. Here you go.
I will draw for turn. Ugh. Didn't get it done.
Let's go, chat. Let's go.
He can shift and sing. That's pretty dumb. I needed something else there. Let's go ahead and ink.
Honestly,
I think
chat,
it's going to be ink.
I think
Pete.
I storm the
or ink
little
me,
bird
ink
if
beast,
he doesn't
ink beast,
shift.
perhaps.
I think we storm it anyway. I think we just do.
And then I will
Pete strength me next turn.
He can shift and sing. I need a guy. And then I will pass.
All right, I will ready up and draw. All right, we do it. We do it. Okay, I am going to discard Strength of Raging Fire to shift. I will storm your little guy. And draw 1. I'll... I'll ink a Pluto and play a little Diablo again. I played a little Diablo.
Oh, still a.
All right, yeah, you just think the beast. Okay, cool. All right, thank you, sir. Your go. I'll draw when you draw.
All right, I'll draw.
Ursula off the top rope.
I'm going to ink the Clarabelle for turn. I'll go for 3. I'll play out Pete, and then I will pass.
All right, we'll ready up. And this is a toughie, a tough turn. We will.
Oh, should I hold on? Should I rotate? Should I rotate his camera so it looks like, because our camera's a face? I'm gonna rotate your camera. Give me a sec.
Okay.
It looks like we're facing away from each other on my own stream. Let me see if I can. Let's see if I can fix this.
I'm an ink tink, and I play my own Pete. And I'll quest for 1. And your go whenever you're ready.
All right. If I can get this thing from lagging, there's a chance. Here's a chance. Maybe there it is. There it is. All ready. I will draw for turn.
I'll draw with you.
All right. Let's see.
All right, chat. We've got a little Clarabelle.
I'm going to go for 2. I'll play out the Ursula.
Sure.
I can't see. We're dropped down to 1 frame a second there. Okay, so no song. Cool. Ursula, Morph, and Beast. Clarabelle, Diablo on the field. Pete is vibing. All right, I will pass.
All right, ready and draw for turn. I will ink a Clarabelle. 2, I'm gonna play Ursula.
Okay, you get one of my strengths.
Yep. Take a strength, and I will 2 for a morph as well. And all right, you've got Big Pete, Big Scary Pete, Diablo strength. All right, perfect. I will quest for 1, go to 2, and pass to you.
All right. All ready.
I'll draw with you.
I'll draw. We're going to go ahead and ink the Ursula. Oh, do you have Clarabelle in your hand? The big one, or that was a small one, right?
That was a small Clarabelle, yep. And I inked
Okay.
it.
Got it. Okay. I'll go for 3. I want to play out the Diablo.
Plays the Diablo. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and use Pete.
We've got a shift next turn.
He's gonna go ahead and strength your Diablo.
A song off the top would be.
And then I will.
But we can shift Tinkerbell. So
pass.
We're chilling, I think. All right. Ready up. Draw. I will ink a Robin Hood. We are going to pay 4 for a Tinkerbell. I'll challenge the Pete and hit Diablo for 2. And I will quest for 3. 2, 3, and pass you. 2 cards in hand.
I will draw. Yeah, I'm going to scoop, man. That's GG's, bro. I can't stop it, dude.
GG.
I can't even touch it. I don't know.
GG.
Did you draw that Tinkerbell? Where did that Tinkerbell come from? Was that in your hand?
I believe I showed it to you.
Oh man, I must have missed that, dude. I didn't register that.
I think
I got killed, man.
Well, I know I had Ursula Morph Beast in hand. I think it was these 4 cards. If it wasn't these 4, then I drew her after the turn after.
Okay. That's what I think. That's the part I missed. I must have missed that thing. Or either you had it, and I just didn't see it.
It might have been this. Actually, does that look more right? And then I drew Tinkerbell.
Yeah, that looks right. I think that's what it was. You must have drew the Tinkerbell. Okay,
no.
that was devastating, dude. I think that's what did me in. I think it was over for me after that. I'm trying this little Return of Hercules thing. It's kind of working. It's kind of not. But I guess you got to stay ahead of the Diablo battles if you want to make that thing happen. I'm certain. That's something you gotta do. But still, yeah, great game, man. Keep the winning streak alive.
GG's.
You cooked me fair and square.
I'm trying to learn my teammates' deck, and it's going pretty well so far. We'll see how it goes this weekend.
It's going okay. Are you playing that?
Yeah, I got 2 set champs this week, so we'll see how it goes.
Okay,
yeah, I'm gonna play this.
How the other ones? Have you played any other ones before?
Yeah, I played 1. Or I played 2. The first one was so funny. It was 6 rounds, so it was a lot of people, and it was completely stacked, like a bunch of DLC Day 2 people. Kurt was there, so it was funny. I was like 1-2, and I was telling Scott, I just want to leave. Like, only 1-4-2 is going to make it. And he was like, no, stay. So I stayed, I played, I was 4-2, but there were 2 people ahead of me in the standings. One of them was Kurt, and then another was another player named Alex who was playing Chernadog as well. They were both 4-2, but they were ahead of me on the tables. And then he started announcing the top 8, and he said, my name is 8th, and I beat their tiebreakers by less than 1%.
Let's go, dude. We take those.
Yeah,
we take those.
I've top 8'd both. Haven't won a mat yet, but maybe this week.
It's happening. I believe in you, man. Play the deck. I think it's gonna roll, man. Especially if you just draw well, dude. Just get Diablo on them and just vibe, dude.
Yeah, I think top decking the little Diablo actually was the only reason I was in that game.
Yeah, that was. I mean, that was great. That's a game. That's a game we play. I mean, we want to play a different game. Go play Street Fighter, dude. Go play Tekken. Go play chess, dude. They're available. If that's what you want to do, but it's part of it. But it's always fun to play, man. And I'm excited. I'm coming. I talked to the Mats, dude. I'm coming. I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm excited to see you at the Invitational in person.
Let's go. It's gonna be a vibe, man. It's gonna be a vibe. I'm looking forward to it. All right, so don't touch that dial. Keep it locked. Yes, you keep grinding, man. I'll see you around. Yeah, I'm about to pop another one.
All right. See ya.
All right. Oh man.
Gotta rate JDZ the top 5 stars. Okay, so I didn't show Tinkerbell. Then I must have showed a Morph Clarabelle, Ursula Beast. That must have been what I showed. So actually best draw off the top of my deck that I could possibly get. Let's go. GG. But yeah, JDZ will be at the Ink Invitational. He will be here in person in the DMV. Me, him, and Color is Law will be doing it up, doing it big. I'm gonna let JDZ get into a game. If somebody in chat can tell me when he's in a game, that way we don't double up into him. Let him do his thing. But thanks to everybody who's showed up. It's pretty cool having a chat, saying stuff. But the practice is going okay. Would like to see some other decks and things. The Chernadog obviously was rough. They got to 18, but I was not expecting Go-Go. I didn't even know they played Go-Go, but I guess that is something that you have to expect in like aggressive Emerald decks. So yeah. That is something you got to think about. So we'll just wait for JDZ to get in. Shout out to Scott for building the deck. Well, I guess 3 geese in a trench coat. What'd you say here? You don't mind? We can play a game if you want. While JDZ looks for an opponent. If you're still in the chat. If you're still out there and about there. Scott kept stomping me when I was playing dogs. I was going through lines with him too. Yeah. Nausicaa. I was playing against one of our teammates, Bob, and he was destroying me with dogs. So it's tough for me. Scott knows what to do. I don't. Scott has been playing this deck for 3 sets? What, 4 sets? Since set 4 he's been playing this, correct? Question mark. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know he played he played Bucky, but after that I think he started playing this. I think I was fine into that Chernodog player. They saw I had Tinkerbell in hand and they still quested. Or was that the... I think. I don't know. I don't remember. All the games blend together. Anywho, we've been waiting a while. I'm just gonna get into it. I'm just gonna play. Just gonna let it ride. So... yeah, at least 4 sets. So he's got like a year of experience with the deck on me.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Hello, hello. All right, you're going first again. Half cut. Cool. All right, chatters, we have Diablo 1.
Oh.
Our hand is low-key kind of good. I will send 6. The problem is Scott tells me not to keep good hands. So it's like... like, hands I would consider playable. Like, if I was playing Ruby Amethyst, I would play that hand. Like, it's got a curve. Like, it's just a solid hand. But that's the only fair deck in the game. Yeah, best of 3 is probably better, but I want to play against more people. And I don't want to play, like, best of 3 against, like, some random stuff. You know what I mean? Alright, I'm ready when you are. Alrighty. Draw. We have at the shift line Ink Clarabelle, play Diablo. Strike a good match. Tipo, Geyser, Gaston, Vision. Cool. Thank you, sir. Your go. Okay, so we have the bird. We don't have. All right. I will ink Clarabelle. I'll shift the bird by pitching this. Pay 2 for morph. Quest for 1, and pass. And I'll draw with you. Chat, we drew Strength of a Raging Fire. Not that it's like crazy good, but we do have it in hand. Can't shift Clarabelle, and for let's shift 5, right? Next turn we shift Robin Hood, I think, in quest. Just quest with both. We quested with Depot. It's Jover. All right, ready, and draw for turn. I will ink morph for 3. I'll shift Robin Hood, challenge Tipo. Gain 2. I will I'll sing Strength on Clarabelle and pass you. I figure why not? Just get rid of the Clarabelle. Now I wish I didn't. I have Zeus. Did we ever Zeus the Tala? Question mark. Maybe. All right, ready. Draw. Ooh, but we drew Ursula too. I kind of like that. Ursula. Play Ursula. What is the card on the left there? The one all the way on the right? Moana? Or that's
Yeah.
Grandma Tala? Oh, Tala. Okay, cool. Thank you. I will ink Pete and quest for 3. Your turn. Ooh, draw with you. Yeah, I mean, that is a point. We do need to worry about the Ursula too. We have a Zeus for the Gaston. All right, ready, draw. I'm gonna ink a Robin Hood. For 4, I'll Zeus Gaston. And I will quest for 3. 1, 2, 3. Pass to you. And I'll draw with you. We drew Hidden Cove. Not that it does anything in this matchup. He just bounces everything to hand. Yeah, he's out here grinding.
Robin.
Robin Hood?
Sí, yeah.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2.
No, 5.
Yeah, 5.
4.
So do I draw? Can I draw off your Diablo at the end of your turn?
Okay, okay.
I think I can do that, right? So I'll draw 4. Ready, and draw for turn. Okay, chat, maybe that was a bad idea. I was hoping to, like, get a Zeus, and then Zeus storm that Clarabelle off the board, but it didn't happen. And now he has a million cards in hand, and I think I'm cooked. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Who knows? Who knows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I just have a bunch of big stuff in my hand now. I guess we just Ursula 2. I'll play Ursula. Ursula develop. Muses. Ink Geyser, Fishbone. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, so for the Muses, we just play Hidden Cove, right? And then move everything into Hidden Cove, I think. I'm going to ink Robin Hood. For 1, I will play Hidden Cove. For 3, I'll move them all in. And I will quest for 1 to 10. And your turn. I'll draw 1. We might as well just draw all the cards, right? Just both draw our entire decks. Whatever, bro. I have Pete, right? I guess he can Ursula bounce. He can bounce my Ursulas, but I don't give a damn about that. And it's only songs, right? I mean, Clarabelle does get rid of Cove. Wait, no, she doesn't. Isn't she a 5? Oh, Grandma and Clarabelle get rid of it. Yeah, you're probably right, Scott. I forgot that he had the Grandma on the board because I'm too focused on my own stuff. Geyser. And now we're kind of cooked. And I didn't ink any songs. Holy, the cards we got back were terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards in hand. I'm just gonna draw when he draws, bro. I don't care. I don't think I could have played any big boys had to.
Okay.
Cove for 5.
Location.
Okay. 11.
No. No. Yeah. Yes.
Wait, what does Strike a Good Match do? Do I draw from that?
Diablo. Diablo.
I have no removal in my hand, bruh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Your
11,
end?
12, 13, 14. I have 14. 14.
Okay. No. Yes. Moves. No. Yes.
Guys, I have no
Okay.
removal. I have no removal. I drew how many cards on that turn, and I drew no removal? I think I lose because of that. And I drew a Pete. I still have none. I only have 3 ink. Like, what the heck do I do here? What the heck do I do here? Alright, ink Hidden Cove. Play another Ursula.
No.
I'm not going to be able to remember all this. Man. I'm cooked. All right, I'll concede. You win. You got it.
Oh my god.
It's too much. It's too much. You win. GG's.
Wow.
I have no removal. No removal.
Eh.
How do I concede? Why doesn't the concede button work? Oh, I can just hit end game
Huh?
and say you win. All right, you got it. GG's. Listen, that was a mistake. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like if I just draw, I have no removal in my hand. Let's go to the test. Maybe that was terrible. I genuinely don't know. But let me look. I don't want to... Let me look. This was my hand. Okay? And this was basically... All right, so these two I got back from the Geyser and Morph. Okay? This was my hand. I thought genuinely I was chilling. What did I play this game? I shifted with a strength and I played a Zeus and I played a strength, right? So I have Storm. I drew Storm on like my first turn. But this is my hand. And these are all the cards I drew off of Clarabelle and my Diablo. So these were on the board. This is what I got from Geyser. And I didn't ink any removal. So in my mind, I'm thinking I get a Zeus, I get a strength, I remove Clarabelle, and I win. All my Zeuses are at the bottom. Or I Bruno Clarabelle or something, man. You know what I mean? 2 Brunos at the bottom. The Zeuses are all clumped together. I was getting to a strength eventually, but not enough. I don't know. That was too much. This is Pixelborn Connect. Pixelborn Connect. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I feel like I definitely misplayed that, but like my brain was not going to be able to handle that number of cards. And also, you take a look at his hand, he had 4 removal cards, he had a Clarabelle on board, he had McDuck Manor in hand. It wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. He was going to draw infinite cards, ink infinitely. I think I lost. I think I just lost. You could drop that in chat. Could you drop that in chat? Pixelborn Connect. You need to join the Pixelborn Discord. Has all of that. I will copy a link. Boom. Join the Discord for Pixelborn, and then all the files and stuff to download it are in there. So, should be good. Should be good. All right, I goofed that game up, guys. I'll admit it. I goofed that up. I did not play correctly. Maybe I did play correct. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have used the strength. But like Scott mentioned, it just seemed free. Like, let me just clear the board. And I have a Diablo out. You got to the Clarabelle, though. The ramp. The Clarabelle cooked me. I just did not. I Zeus the Gaston. That seems good. Just get a 3-quester off the board. I didn't have anything to, like, challenge or contest the Gaston on board. So, who knows? I think it was alright. I probably misplayed it, though. Genuinely. Let's go again. Is this the return of Herc version? No, it is not. It is Just a good old-fashioned fair mid-range version that is not playing Bogos. It's not playing Return of Hercules. It's not playing the Prince Philip. Maybe something to consider. Scott, genuinely, do you think winnable after his hand is full of all that stuff? I don't think it was winnable after that. Like with my hand and seeing his hand, I think it was not gonna happen. I don't think. I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Doing well. How are you?
Good, buddy.
Chat, have I gone? I don't think I've gone first today. I think I've got maybe the first game I went first. Yeah, the first game I went first, and I saw like triple Daisy in their hand. I haven't gone first since. What's going on, Pixelborn? Throw me a bone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was at 10 lore, to be fair, but like I don't know. I think it was. Cool.
I'm gonna shuffle back 3.
This has no Diablo in it. But it's got Robin, Shift Robin. It's got Ursula 2. It's got Pluto. It's got a good curve. Maybe I just ship it anyway. Because it's not Diablo. Just listen to Scott. Don't play good hands. I'm gonna do 7.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you play the game, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. I think I agree with you, Espion. Scott is bouncing between both chats, so you get a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But this is Scott's deck that he built. All right.
I'm ready.
I'm
I
ready
will
when you
begin.
are. Yep.
Copy that. I'll ink a Elsa, and I will be playing a Maleficent.
Sure.
And pass.
All right. I will draw. I will ink a Diablo and play a Diablo.
Okay. Got a Fire the Cannons, Chernobog, Cobra, Genie, and a Long Came Zeus.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
And what was the first bird that you inked? Was it a green one or a purple one? A green one? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Draw.
Yep. Fire the cannons.
We're going to ink.
If he doesn't get rid of this bird, you still go for it?
We'll ink a goat. 1 for followers, 1 to fire the cannons. We'll quest for 2. Pass.
All right, ready, draw. I'll ink a Robin Hood. I'll play Ursula.
Sure. Zeus?
Yep, take the Zeus. Your go.
Classic move. All right. Well,
cheap viewers on streamboo.com.
Need the card draw. Quest for 1. Pop, draw. Oof.
And
Oof. I'll ink a giant cobra. I'll use 1 for a Maleficent, and then I'll quest for 2.
oh, a Maleficent
and pass.
off the top. You're kidding. Alrighty. I will draw for turn. I'll ink. We don't talk about Bruno. 3. I'll play a Diablo. I'll challenge the Maleficent and pass to you.
Draw. Oh, this is not good.
He's got
I'll do
no
2 for
ink.
gathering knowledge and gain 2.
got
Then
no
I'll quest for 1. 2, sorry. Go to 9
He's
and
got
pass.
no ink, and we have a Zeus. Oh, that is rough. I will
Mhm.
draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Ink a Clarabelle. I'll challenge the Maleficent
Mm-hmm.
and quest for 1 and pass.
Draw.
I will draw with you.
I'll ink a Queen's Castle. I'll do 4 for Genie. Draw. Pass.
I'll draw for the Genie,
Excuse me.
and I'll draw for turn. Okay. I will ink. We don't talk about Bruno. I'll Zeus the Genie. I'll pay 1 for a Hidden Cove, quest for 2, and past you. I'll draw when you draw.
Okay, draw. Do 4 for a rabbit
I
and
think I got
pass.
this. All right, I'll draw for the rabbit. Draw for turn. All right, I think we just get rid of the rabbit. We'll play a beast. I'll ink. That's Pluto. Sorry. 5. I'll play a beast.
Mhm.
I will strength the rabbit.
Okay.
I will pay 1 to move Diablo into Cove, and then I'll quest for 1 to 4 and pass.
And draw.
Draw with you. All right, chat. Our hand is Big Pete, Pluto, Ursula. We don't talk about Bruno, and Robin Hood, the little one of the little variety. Not a bad hand. Not crazy.
How many cards in hand?
My cards are 5. I don't think I draw on the rabbit being banished because Diablo only draws on their turn. I could be wrong. I don't think so though.
We'll do 1 for the bird, and then we'll do 3 to strength your beast.
Yep.
And we'll pass.
Okay. Ready and draw. Okay. I guess we just get some stuff onto the board, huh? I like that. I will ink a Pluto. 6, I'll play Pete. 1, I'll play a Robin Hood, and I will quest for 4. And pass to you.
And draw.
I will draw when you draw.
Okay. Yeah, we'll quest for 1. 3 for Fox. Bounce.
Yep.
Crash into your beast.
Okay.
We'll ink a bird. 2 for Shmi and pass. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Yeah. 5. Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, cool. No worries.
That's
I
correct.
will ready and draw for turn. You have 2 in hand. I'll Ursula.
Okay. I got a friends on the other side.
Cool. I will ink a bird. I'll play another Pete. I will quest for 5.
Yep.
And pass to you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think I'll be able to take out much. I'll have to take out the Pete. He's at 5 though. And then I'll survive if I take her out. That'd be cool.
Pete does have resist while exerted.
Yeah, I think you got it, buddy. GG's.
GG's, man. Good luck in your next one.
Thanks.
Nice guy. GG's. Fire the cannons. Is not real. He missed an ink. Made the game kind of easy. Not disparaging his like ability to play the game at all. But easy in the sense that like I completely got to come back onto the board with my Diablo because he had no ink. He could not contest with the genie. The turn he was supposed to, and then I Zeus the genie as soon as he played it, and Diablo drew me a bunch of cards, and that's all she wrote. Yo, Scott is my idol as well. It's going pretty well. We've lost 1 game. We'll say 1.5 games we've lost because who knows about that Chernodog one? I think it was like super close. Super duper close. Could have gone either way. Yeah, great to see you as well, man. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, that was my first time playing this deck, so getting a chance to actually like learn it a little bit more is fun. I wanted Scott to be in VC to coach me, but he hates me. No, I'm kidding. He's hanging out with his significant other, but I do appreciate them both hanging out in chat and saying hi and helping me a little bit. Two legends, Nazca and Scott. But yeah, the deck has been going pretty well, and I'm pretty happy with how I've played today. I will say I've definitely messed up a few times, but the mulligan is what kills me, because I feel like every time I alter cards, I am just send 6, get the Diablo shift line. But I guess that's the game that we play, eh? Let's do some alters, see what chat has to say. Just a couple. Just a couple to see what happens. Boom, boom, boom. Kind of slammed my camera there a little bit. Okay, there we go. All right, let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pluto, Bruno, Zeus, Bird, Morph, Strength, Clarabelle. Let's say it's on the play, on the draw, I guess, blind. All right, so Morph is bad on the draw, says Scott, and the rest of this is not the shift line. So I guess we shift Send these back. I do like morph, but if you don't have like bird on one, you can always bird on 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pete, Cove, Robin Hood, Beast, Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell. So we lose. Probably. You probably don't turn 1 Cove. Let's cut. So, Ink, Tinkerbell, pass, draw, bird. Ink, Pete, pass, draw, Pete. This is a terrible hand. Ink, Robin Hood. Do you bird here? Or do you Pete here? Pete in case we draw the shift line? Question mark. Draw. Boom. And we win. See, it's just that easy. Card games are funny. What is everybody's thoughts on the new Glimmer foil that's coming out with Fabled? It's Tinkerbell, but it's not an alternate art. What's up with that? I love the Glimmer foil like idea. You know what I mean? I certainly like that. But the problem is just get a little alt art. That'd be so bad. Giant Fairy, one of the favorite cards out there of all the people in the world. Just get a little bit of an alt art for her, you know what I mean? I think that'd be pretty sweet. All right. Let me check on chat. Anybody said anything? Rocky the Alien. I wish I would have picked a card that they would have picked a card that didn't have an enchanted. For the foil, the Glimmer foil? Yeah, that's true. That's true. She does have an enchanted. She is a beloved card, but if it was like an alt, like imagine if it was just an alt art like the Lilo, that would be like so good. And I thought we were like setting precedent with the Lilo, like okay, these promo cards like the Mickey was not alt art, but the Lilo is, and that's the reason I don't even think I would have bought the Lilos if they weren't alt art. I don't know how chat feels about it, but Glimmer foil is the Lilo foil art style. The Lilo promo and the Mickey Costco promo. Yeah. But imagine maybe it's not like an alt art, but what if it's like a full art of the art that we already have? That would be sick, right? Yeah, it's got a steel border and it's a Glimmer. They did mention they're going to be doing more alt arts. Costco Mickey was the same. Yeah. I don't have any Costco Mickeys, but they're also like expensive for some reason. Like Lilo is actually playable. It's a $3 card or something. Mickey is not playable. It's like a $15 card. And maybe that's the difference in the price, but Lilo is it's a $30 thing and it's a $3 card, isn't it? So I don't get that. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
I am fantastic. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Is a half cut okay?
Half cut's fine, as long as it's fine with you.
Yep, good with me. Is it cool if I'm streaming?
Actually, I was watching you earlier.
Oh, okay. Nice. All right, I will half cut.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you've got some insider information, insider trading here.
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch all of it. I kind of stopped and
No, you're good.
got.
You're good. I'm just teasing. I think I'm gonna alter 6.
I think I'm gonna do 3 cards.
Cool. How do you feel about Reign of Jafar? Are you excited for it?
I am very excited for it.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff. I'm already thinking about decks I want to play. I was kind of just like, okay, I'll buy singles for this set, but like the art is so beautiful and I really like the enchanteds. I was like, all right, I'll buy a couple boxes. I really just wanted to save all my money until Fabled came out and then just buy a bunch of that to try and chase the iconic card.
To be honest, I plan on buying maybe a case.
Yeah, have
and the Palace Heist, because I do actually like the
Oh, god, to get the Palace Heist, yeah, for sure. The Lumineers quest, the Ursula one was so fun.
Yeah, Ursula kicked my keister, mine and my friend's keister when we played.
Yeah, same. All right, ready?
I'm ready when you are.
Cool. I will ink a Clarabelle and play a tiny little harmless Diablo.
Okay.
So I get to take a look at your hands.
You're not gonna like this.
Oh, the dogs.
You kind of reckon.
Yeah, the dogs. All right, we'll see how this goes. Your turn.
I was gonna say I just realized what in the world
Go.
I forgot I was playing the green deck. Told you I wasn't really watching too much.
You're good.
All right. So I'm gonna ink Little John, and you already know who's coming out to have some fun.
Yep, Daisy Duck. All right, I will draw for turn. Chat, we might be cooked. Okay, not really, but our hand's not super great. I'm going to ink a Clarabelle. I will play a Cove and move Diablo into said Cove, and I will quest for 1. And pass 2.
Okay.
All right, so this time we
All right, I am going to ink a Donald. I'm going to tap for 2.
Cara,
and play out both of my ladies. And Daisy's going to go ahead and quest for 2.
Robin Hood off the top, going to my hand.
Dang nabbit.
And I'll draw for turn. All right. I am gonna have to ink the Robin Hood, I think. I will play a Pete. And you have 2 ink. You do have a Rapunzel in hand. Do you have a Tramp in hand is the question. I'm gonna challenge Daisy.
Okay.
For 2. And I'll pass.
Okay.
If you find the Tinkerbell,
I'm gonna ink a Nulla.
We'll see. I gotta have a Morphe, a little morph for her.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and quest for 1 with Lady.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep, that's it. I'm sorry.
Cool. No worries. I don't think I've been passing the button over to you, so that's my bad. I am going to start off by singing Let the Storm Rage On onto Daisy for 2. And I'll draw 1. Interesting. I'm going to ink a Clarabelle. I will play Diablo. I'll pay 1, and I'll move Pete into the Hidden Cove, and I'll pass. See, I don't know if that was right. I have 2 actions in my hand. I could have shifted, but you just keep the actions, right? You keep the actions to clear their stuff.
I'm not going to like this.
You just...
I'm going to have to ink Rapunzel.
Oh, no. If she had Tramp there,
Tap for
maybe
3.
I'm in trouble, but like...
And I'm going to shift Lady into Lady
Okay.
Miss Prince Avenue. Or Park Avenue. I can't speak today.
All good?
Bring Daisy back to my hand.
Yeah.
Tap for 1 to put Daisy right back out. And...
She quests here, I think we...
You know what? I am just going to pass.
Ooh, she passed. I was hoping she would quest. All right, I will ready up and draw. All right, so we have Zeus. We have Strength of a Raging Fire. I think we probably just Strength the Lady, huh? Strength the Lady. But I have Tinkerbell in my hand. So do we ink Strength, or do we ink Pete and play Zeus on Lady? It seems just greedy. I feel like I have the board. I just keep the board, right, with Pete. All right, we will exert 3 for Pete again.
Okay.
I'll pay 1, and I will move Diablo into the cove. So these 3 are in. Pete is not. This Pete.
Okay.
I will sing Strength for 4 onto Lady.
Okay.
I will ink Tinkerbell. I'll pay 1. I'll move the Pete in, and I will pass to you. So everybody's in the cove. I have 1 card in hand. Pass to you, and I will draw when you draw for Diablo.
Yep. All right.
I think that's
Tap
right.
for 1.
And we
I'm
drew
going to play
Clarabelle.
out Curse Merfolk.
But we have the board. We have Cove. We get rid of the 4 Strength to prevent our Cove from getting smacked. Cricky,
And I'm just going to
obviously,
go
would be
ahead and
tough.
quest for 3.
Okay. Daisy, trigger, Tinkerbell into hand. Rewarded, chat. We just...
And it's your turn, then.
We won the game. We won the game.
And I'll just put down here how many
Okay. Draw for turn.
cards are.
I will ink a Pluto. And for 6, we'll play the Tinkerbell.
Big Tink.
Big Tink, so she does 1 to everybody when she comes in.
Okay, so that gets rid of Curse Merfolk.
I will challenge both of your other characters with my Pete's.
Okay.
So 1 takes 2, 1 takes 1, right? And I'll quest for 2 with my Diablos. And pass to you. And I will draw when you draw. Rewarded, chat, for inking our Tinkerbell because we drew
All
one
right,
off the
I am
top.
going to ink a Rapunzel.
And now it is Jover.
Tap for 5. And I'm going to play out Turnabog. I have 5 cards in my 5 characters in my discard.
The final boss.
And I get
Turnabog.
to shuffle these guys back in my deck.
A little scary.
And I'm just going to pass turn while I shuffle.
But not really. All right, I will ready, and draw for turn. We've got a beast. We've got a beastie in hand. We've got a Clarabelle. I kind of just want to slam Clarabelle here. Straight up. And I think I'll do so. I'm gonna Inca Ursula. I'll exert 7 for Clarabelle.
Mm-hmm.
I will... quest for 4 here with everybody that's in the cove. Go up to 7, and I'll pass to you, and I'll draw when you draw.
Okay. I'm going to tap for 4.
Bruno would be so rude there.
And I'm going to play out Go-Go with
Go-Go.
your Pete that has the 2.
Yep.
I gain 2 lore.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? That hidden cove does not look so cozy anymore with Chernobog on the table.
Cove is gone?
And I'll actually pass turn.
All right. Ready, up, and I will draw. All right, so let's go Pete and let's go Pete into Chernobog for 6.
Okay.
And then I'll challenge for 4 into the Chernobog with Tinkerbell, banish it, and deal 2 to Go-Go with her ability.
Okay.
I will quest for 4 to 11. For 5, I'll play Beast. For 2, I'll play Morph.
There he is.
And I'll pass to you. And I'll draw when you draw for Diablo.
Okay. All right, tap for 2. I'm going to play out Lilo.
I could have Zeused, but I kind of just sit, whatever. We'll just use the board that we have and play more threats. And save Zeus for a rainy day. I mean, I don't know what's rainier than a Chernobog, but I digress.
I'm going to ink Tramp. And I think that's all I can do this turn.
All right, I will ready up. Draw for turn. I will quest with everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I forgot to draw for Beast. It's not a May, so I will do that. I'll quest for 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'll pass.
Okay. I will say right now, good game, because I cannot do anything.
Okay, good game.
I had a second Chernobog in my hand, so that's why I was kind of...
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's tough to have 2 of them, for sure. Yeah, missing, not being able to use Rapunzel and having an Inker was I think a turning point for sure.
Yeah, I'm still learning this deck, and I'm just kind of getting the hang of this more.
Yeah.
I've played aggros before, the last 2 sets, but when I improved it with the Chernobog and Tramp, I kind of lost on how this deck runs. So
yeah, I would highly recommend checking out Alter Academy. It is a YouTube series by a player named J-Bomb, but his most recent episode had Kurt Spice on it. I don't know if you know who Kurt Spice is, but he's a Worlds qualified player who has been playing the Chernodogs for a while now, and it's a whole hour-long video talking about how to play the deck, how to alter your hands, and everything. I would highly recommend that.
I will actually have to watch that. That'll actually be my work video. Thank you very much.
There you go. No problem. All right. Good luck in your next one.
Hey, thanks.
Yep. Have a good day.
Hey, you too.
Bye. Alrighty. Raider a 5, Raider a 10 out of 10. Off color B prep. Facts. So GG's to her. That was fun. Shout out to Kurt Spice, one of the legends out there. Yeah, man. I like the deck, although I still feel like I'm making some mistakes here or there. But we're trying our best. Where to watch the video? It's called Alter, Alter Academy on YouTube. It's Jbaum, Jbaum. It's his channel. If you're interested in playing Trinidad, I recommend watching that for sure. That would be the way to go. By the way, thank you to everybody in chat for hanging out, chilling with me today. I don't really stream that often. Maybe I should start doing it more. Scott, turn 1 Cove. Oh, I believe that's Jake in the chat. Why not Cove? I don't know. I feel like maybe it's wrong. I don't think Scott's in the chat anymore, but I guess I could ask him about it. I guess I was going second, and I knew they were playing whatever. Or wait. No, not that turn. We were talking about the example hand that I drew earlier. I guess it depends. If they're not playing like Amethyst or something, maybe it's all right. Because if they just like take out my Cove before I have the opportunity to put anything into it, it's probably pretty bad. That was my only thinking. Like, they challenge it and then they fox it on 3, or they crab it on 3 and it's just gone and gets 0 value. Like, maybe it saved me 1 lore or 2 lore. But that's why I was thinking I don't do that. But maybe that's not right. Maybe that's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Opener. See, this is like no bueno. See, all right, obviously these go away. But if I were like playing, hey, this is the last player you played. Thank you for the last game. I'm going to look up the video you mentioned for a video watch. Awesome. It was a great game. Thank you for playing. And yeah, highly recommend that. Kurt is a great player. Obviously, he's qualified for Worlds. And it's a really cool video. Helped me a lot for sure. I love playing Trinidad as well. See, my heart says like this is not bad. We'd obviously get rid of Storm. We have a 1, a 2. I don't think we need Cove. Get rid of Cove and probably get rid of Strength. This would be like, okay, you're playing Lorcana like a semi-normal player that's not playing Diablo, right? You're just playing a fair deck. So we go 5. We'll see what the 5 is. Boom, 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 boom. And now we're cooked. Because this is not super great, these 5. We have a 1, we have a 2, we have a 3. And let's say we're on the play. We get 2 draws to either get Robin Hood or Morph. Or Beast for Morph. Otherwise, we have 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, 3. If you catch my drift. But these were the 2 cards we kept. All right, so if we were to go 7, which I would have there based on Scott's advice, right? If we were to go 7, let's see what those final 2 cards would have been. Under the Sea, Strength of Raging Fire. This hand and this hand are about the same. We have 1 extra uninkable in our hand that's unplayable at the beginning of the game. But let's say we mold this. We have fewer opportunities for like big bombastic turn 3 plays, I guess. Because we're limiting our shift line more severely to Diablo. And we have Under the Sea, which obviously would get pitched if we drew the big bird. So if we're playing this hand out, we're inking. Let's say we're on the play. We'll say we're on the play again. In that case, we ink an Ursula and hope for something to shift onto Morph in the next 2 turns. Seems all right. I'd rather ink something else. Strength, low key, not a terrible ink here, because we might need Ursula too on the play. But I don't know. I think it's probably one of these two and pray for something good. Or maybe we just ink the Diablo, genuinely. Ink the Diablo and pass. But then if I draw Diablo, I feel really bad and I want the opportunity for like high rolls to happen. So we play the Diablo and ink strength potentially. Now we have more for Ursula depending on what they ink. Either play could be good. We draw for turn. Hidden Cove. It's hard to say like going blind. I think I would still like Morph, but Hidden Cove is also great. Like if we were playing against an aggro deck, we'd Hidden Cove Diablo for challenge potential. It's nice to get it out early. There's not much more we could do on this turn, right? So ink Morph potentially. Save Ursula. Draw for turn. We get Tinkerbell. See, now Morph would be awesome to have instead of Ursula. Now we kind of have to ink Ursula. We play Pete. And we find a Morph. But we have to ink Tinkerbell to play Morph. Or we ink Morph, Zeus something, draw Robin Hood, ink Tink, play Robin Hood. See, yeah. It's just interesting how these hands shake out for sure. Maybe valuing Morph on the board is good. I don't know. Just for like the high roll potential. There's so many Floodborns in the deck inherently. Carl, why are you crying, bro? What is the problem, little girl? What is the issue? There are so many Floodborn that maybe it's just we value the Morph. Obviously, we're just doing hypotheticals here and seeing how hands play out against a phantom opponent. Obviously, Ursula is better in some spots. Morph is better in some spots. It's just tough. Genuinely, it's tough. All right, let's get into another one here. Ranked 5-1. Here we go. I really don't care about the ranking. But I think it was probably a better idea to do the best of ones. Again, thanks to everybody who has hung out, stopped by, and is genuinely enjoying it. I'm having fun. My dog is crying. She wants to hang out. Sorry, pup. I'm not working necessarily, but I am playing Lorcana. This will probably be the last one, though. I have not eaten dinner yet, and it's 8 o'clock. And my dog is crying. Hello, hello, hello.
How you doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Doing good.
Is a half cut okay, or you want to do the 3 stack?
Half cut's good, man.
Cool. Same
How about
for
you?
me. Yeah, same. All right, good luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my 7.
Keep 7. Okay, let me take a look here. All right, chatters. We have a big Diablo, a Pete, a Zeus, a Pluto, a Beast, a Robin, Big Robin, and a Strength. So we're just going to do the old Classico. Send back 6 for me. I think this is like an obvious send 6. Because we had no other options. We had no 2s. We had no 1s. So it's just send everything and pray for Diablos. It's not the worst strategy in the world. It's been working out today. It's been working out thus far. It's worked out for plenty of DLC champions. You know what I mean? All right. Let's see here. I will ink a Pluto and play a Diablo. All right, chat. We have 3 little birds.
Diablo,
I just played one.
cannons, snake,
Cannons.
crab, Maleficent, Chernobog, and White Rose.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Your go. All right, we have Morph into Beast. But he has Fire the Cannons. Low key. Fire the Cannons on my Diablo would not be bad. But we have the big bird. We can't shift it. We have no action. I don't think we would shift it anyway. Maybe we do shift it. If we find an action, we shift it. We play Morph, and then we play Beast. We get 1 card.
Ink a snake. Volcanus to Diablo. Here we go.
So now we play Morph. All right, ready, draw. I will ink a little Diablo, play a Morph, and I'll pass to you. So now we have Beast or Robin Hood if we want it. I don't remember his hands.
Ink a Broom. Play 2 Diablos. Here we go.
Dos Diablos. All right, I'll ready, draw. Kind of just want to go Beast here and draw more cards. I like drawing cards. I think just early Beast is pretty good. Just ink a Diablo, I think, and shift. All right, I will ink a Diablo, shift Beast, pass.
Draw.
Maybe it was Robin. I think that's a tough decision. I also did not pay attention to his hand well enough, but I don't think he had more removal. So,
Ink a Chernobog. 2 for Calhoun.
Okay.
1 for.
Right. We have Ursula. We have a Morph. I think those are our cards, and then we can shift Robin on next turn. We have to ink Pete though. Ink Pete. 2. I'll Ursula.
Robin Rose.
All right, sweet. I will 2 Morph and pass you.
Draw.
All right, so he's got Rose, Crab, and Unknown card. On this turn, Robin Hood's
We're going to quest 4 here.
pretty friggin' good.
Put a 6.
We clear the Maleficent. We clear one of the Burbs. Obviously,
Play a Rose, go to 7.
Calhoun's kind of annoying, but drawing removal would be sweet. We've not drawn a single action or anything.
Then I'll pass.
All right, ready up. Draw for Beast and draw for turn. We have Clarabelle. Is that better than Robin? Probably not. Probably not. So I think we ink Pete, shift Robin, and do our thing. All right, ink Pete. I will shift Robin Hood. Robin Hood will challenge into Maleficent.
Okay.
I'll gain 2. I will challenge into one of the Diablos.
Okay, draw.
Yep. And I'll pass.
Draw turn.
Oh, man. I've drawn no removal still. Yo, JDZ with the raid. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Legend, absolute legend of the game, JDZ Quest. Thank you so much. I don't stream often, but I am trying to learn a new deck. And if you guys are here for mid-range Emerald Steel, I know JDZ was playing something similar, but this is not playing Return of Hercules. This is not playing Bogo or the Prince Philip. This is my teammate's deck, Scott. He played on the ICL with this. He played it at a bunch of DLCs. Day 2'd with this deck. It's a good deck. It's just the mid-range Emerald Steel. It's not discard. It's not
Let's play 3
combo
for
or
a
anything
crab.
like that. So
We'll
we're trying to learn how to do it.
+3
Oh, you're right.
to the White Rose and take out the Robin Hood.
Okay. Robin is gone. I will draw a card.
We'll take out Ursula here with Calhoun.
Okay.
And she doesn't take any damage. Then
Yeah.
I'll quest 1.
I took the damage off of Ursula because I challenged into
Uh,
Diablo.
and then I will pass.
Put a damage on her for no reason. So if people were curious about that. All right. I will draw for Beast. Draw for turn. I still have not drawn any removal. It's crazy. It's crazy times we live in. I think at this point, how many cards are in his hand? How many cards do you have?
3 in hand.
3. 3 cards. He's only questing for 3. This is tough. I just need removal, and like I'm so chilling. So I think I'm gonna Ink Morph, play a Big Pete, and pass. All right, I'm gonna Ink Morph 6. I'm gonna play Pete and pass. Like I have to draw removal. There's like 20. This like might as well be a Steel Song deck. Like this is my discard. My hand right now is double Diablo, which I could have played this turn.
We're gonna Ink Trap.
And Clarabelle. I have no
Okay,
removal.
4.
Where's my removal? Please don't Zeus me. Please don't Zeus
For a
me.
goat.
Okay, goat. Like
I'll
I
quest 1.
need some removal. At least Pete can start fighting for the board.
And then I'll pass.
Okay, ready. Draw for Beast and draw for turn. Bruh, I drew 2 We Don't Talk About Brunos. That's not great. That's not swell. How many cards in hand?
2.
2. Okay, cool. I have 2 We Don't Talk About Brunos. Like, what do I do with that? I can... And 2 Diablos in my hand. They're doing nothing. I asked for removal, and I got the removal I don't want. I have a Clarabelle in hand, which would be, like, so good for fighting for the board. Maybe I sing one of the Brunos on, like, Calhoun, maybe? And then play Clarabelle for, like, board presence, and then I, like, kind of have to challenge now, maybe, with the Beast. Just to try and get some of the board back. I don't know, it's tough. Alright, I'm gonna Ink We Don't Talk About Bruno. I'm going to sing We Don't Talk About Bruno on Calhoun.
I can't hear you either. Which one are you doing?
Sorry, my bad. I was muted. Calhoun.
Okay. Bounce right back to him. Okay, here's 3 cards.
All right. Closest to your laptop, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, it was a 1. I can re-roll. I know it went off the screen. It's up to you.
Very good.
Okay.
That was my thoughts.
Cool. And I will challenge the Diablo with Pete.
Okay. I'll draw a card.
Yep. And I will pay 7 for a Clarabelle. And I will pass to you with 2 cards in hand. How many do you have?
3.
Okay, so I'll draw 1.
Okay.
Your go. Oh, I think that was right.
Drop turn.
I drew a little Pete. I need, like, steel songs, please. Deck, please. Give me a Zeus. Give me a Strength. Give me a Storm. Give me something. Give me something. Like, any steel removal, I'm feeling like so good about this game, but I'm glad that we hit Fox with Bruno. That was huge. So hand is 2 big Diablos and a Pete.
And then we'll pay 3.
Don't be another crab. Don't be.
1 sec.
Don't be another crab. We are in dire straits.
Okay, we'll pay 3 to.
Three.
No, go sit down.
Fox.
I'll quest 1 first.
Okay, it's a Fox.
Yep. And I'll play a Fox. Yep. Bounce this back.
Yep.
Yep. And we'll take out, given this +3.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll take out Beast.
Beast is gone. If I can pick him up.
2. For a Calhoun.
Yep.
Then I'll quest 1 there.
Sure.
And then pass.
All right. I'll ready draw. All right. Calhoun's so annoying. So he's +3s at 17. I need to, like, start winning the game. I should probably get rid of as many cards in my hand as I can. Well, Ink Pete. I'll play Hidden Cove. 3. I'll play Diablo. 3. I'll play Diablo. 1. I will move Pete. I'll challenge your goat. Yep. And I will quest for 2 and pass you no cards in hand. How many do you have?
2.
All right, I'll draw 2.
Okay. Draw for turn.
All right, we drew Robin Hood and let the Storm Rage on. Please give me a Zeus or a Strength of Raging Fire deck. Please. I've drawn so many cards.
What is Clarabelle stats again?
5, 6.
Okay, we'll pay 3 for a crab, making her +3, and then we'll challenge into Clarabelle.
Oh, Pete only has 3 because he gives himself resist. Sorry, challenge into your go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. And then
These crabs and foxes
Man.
have been the bane of my existence. He's got a lot of instant lore gain. We need to like
We'll pass.
start gaining lore and stuff. All right, we'll ready up. Draw for turn. Um, 3. I will storm your crab for 2.
Okay.
And draw. I'll exert 5 for Robin Hood. I've got 2 cards in hand. I will quest for 4. And pass to you. And I'll draw 2 for my
Draw.
Diablos. Chat, would you believe it if I told you
Let's play 4
I have no removal in
for
my
rabbit.
hand?
Draw a card.
Okay, I'll draw 2. I have 6 cards in hand. 1 is a we don't talk about, Bruno. I've not drawn one of my 4 Zeuses or one of my 4 strengths this whole game.
I don't know. Ooh. Boy.
A quest here from him is not terrible. But we have a Bruno in hand, a Clarabelle, a Hidden Cove, a Beast, an Ursula 2, and a Morph. Where? Oh, where is my removal?
Laying a crab return. There you go.
Inca Crab. Alrighty. I'll ready up. And draw 1. It's a little Robin Hood. What is happening? Okay. I want to Bruno something in case of instant lore gain, like a goat. It doesn't win. So I guess we just do it to the crab so he doesn't draw potentially into an additional card. But let's see what's in his hand, I guess. 2, I'll play Ursula.
Zeus and a Pete.
All right, Zeus and Pete. Sweet, thank you. All right, so now we just get as much lore onto the board as we can and try and win, I think. 1, I'll play Robin Hood. Um, 5, I'll play Beast. I'll sing We Don't Talk About Bruno on Crab.
You want me to think? Or are you bouncing back?
My bad. Crab.
Okay.
And we'll just do odd, even. The card closest to your laptop, odd.
Odd. Okay.
It fell. I'm sorry. 5.
Odd.
Pete.
Pete.
Okay. And then I will quest for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to 12. And I'll pass to you with 3 cards in hand.
Draw.
I'll draw 2. Okay.
Well, I don't think I can get there. Damn. Well, we'll just play it out. Let's see. Let's pay 3 for a crab. Give this plus. We'll take out the Pete.
Yep.
Draw a card.
I'll draw 2. All right, I think we got there. Luck, a significant amount of luck. Him not drawing into any instant lore gain that got him over the line.
You got it.
GG's, man.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it. Good luck in your next
Absolutely.
one.
You too.
Okay, so I'm sorry, chat, for fumbling the dice twice there. But again, obviously, I didn't know what the card was, what the cards were under. For posterity, would I roll a 5 that time? The dice that's on the ground is also a 5. But I'm sorry for messing that up. This was my hand. After drawing a million cards with Diablo there, I finally got to a Zeus. But, like, bottom 4 cards. Zeus, double strength. Tinkerbell's down here. Storm. There's another Zeus. There's Under the Sea. Another Zeus. Another strength. So how many cards is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So this is the second half of the deck had every strength of a Raging Fire. And 3 of the Zeuses. Crazy. Yeah, I got... that was very unlucky on my part, not finding any removal, but it was also very unlucky on his part. Not finding the instant lore gain at the end of the game. Maybe he should have quested... I don't know, with the crab. Obviously, we were able to Zeus it, but... yeah, tough game. Tough game. Fun game though. I think the deck's pretty good into Amethyst Steel, and he shot my bird on 1, which was kind of what I wanted to happen, so I could play the Morph for free and get the Beast out, and the Beast drew so many cards. If that didn't happen, I had no shift. I don't think. Yeah, I didn't have a shift for the bird. So bad luck early, pretty good luck late, him not finding the thing, but glad he chose to hit the bird there. That way I could shift Beast onto my Morph, and Beast drew, I don't know how many cards, like 4 or 5. Hello, Scott. You're back, and I am 6-1 with Scott.deck. So Scott.deck is going pretty well. And we're learning new color combinations. People may know me as a Ruby Amethyst player. I mean, you can see all my Ruby Amethyst decks that I have here. What was going on here must have been a bad Ed deck. Kappa. But yeah, I haven't played Pixelboard Connect in a while. I think these are like set 5 decks, maybe set 6, maybe. I don't know how many people are still watching. That will determine if I play another one, I guess. How many people are watching on Twitch? Really do appreciate the raid from JDZ. That was cool. I've never been raided before. 25 people? That's kind of a lot. I really cannot stay any longer, though, I don't think. I have to eat something, and it's 8:30, and I have to get up early for work. I do have to get up early for work. What happened there? But yeah, I'm learning a lot. This is a great deck. Scott should make a free Metafy for it, genuinely. But then more people are going to play it, and then I'll have to play against it, and then it'll be more known. But I mean, you saw Scott play it on the ICL. He was able to win with it there. He's played it against world's qualified players and beaten them in high stakes environments multiple times. He's very good with the deck. The deck is good. I think it's obviously way better when nobody knows what you're playing. But even if they did, it's still a good deck. It's Emerald Steel Song is how I would like categorize it. The morph lines are so strong. Into turn 4, you can morph a Tinkerbell. On 3, you can morph a Beast. Obviously, all these are better on the play. Turn 3, you can morph a Robin Hood. You also have the ability to morph into this Pete, which kind of turns Steel Song off, so it's a good card for that. Tinkerbell is obviously amazing into aggressive decks, as is Robin Hood. Beast is very good into Ruby decks if they're not going to be playing Madame Medusa, and especially on the play, like against Ruby Amethyst. And then, of course, you have Diablo, who can obviously shift on to Little Diablo, but morph if you need to in a pinch. Oh, and then, of course, there's Clarabelle, who is really good into Amethyst decks as well. Empty out your hand, drop a Clarabelle on their heads. They have a bunch of cards in hand. Now you have a bunch of cards in hand. So, yeah, that's the deck. That's the deck. It's a good deck. I'm gonna keep playing it, and I won't be back tomorrow to stream because I'm going to be on the ICL pre-show. I'll be casting one of the rounds, and then I'm also casting, or I'll be in the post-game as well. And then Saturday, Sunday, I've got set champs, so maybe Monday I could play again and let everybody know. I do really appreciate everybody stopping by for the stream. Again, this is not something that I've done regularly. Maybe I should do it regularly, but yeah, we've got the Ink Invitational coming, by the way, after the release of Reign of Jafar. Color is Law and JDZ Quest are going to be in the DMV for that. We're all three going to be together casting it live in person. Should be a lot of fun. It's going to be a ton of very, very high level, amazing players playing there. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. If you're interested in playing in it and you're anywhere near Washington, D.C. / Baltimore, DC, Maryland, Virginia area, let me know and we can get you signed up for it. I think there's a couple spots left. It'll be a 128 player tournament. So anyway, what's the location in the deck? Let me answer that question. It is Hidden Cove. There are hidden coves in here. They're hidden in the deck. There it is. Hidden Cove, just generally a solid location, helps fight for the board, and keeps your Diablos safe, makes math hard, good with your Peets, good into aggro decks as well, to help your math be a little better. You have a bunch of 3 strength characters, putting them into Cove makes them 4 strength. You saw earlier I was playing against a Chernadog deck, and I had Peets in Cove, which means they can't set up Rapunzel traps, so I can just quest freely with them. Anyway, 13 spots left for the Invitational. So anyway, all right, I've been rambling a lot. Thank you, everybody. Shout out to everybody that showed up. I don't know how many people followed. I probably should have had that up on my screen. I'm not a fantastic live streamer in the sense of playing games. I live stream my podcast on my comic book channel, Key Issues, but that's much less interactive. Anyway, all right, see you later. I'm rambling. I'm done. Bye, everybody. Love you. Stay safe. Shout out Disney Lore Comics.